We are 2-1 here. Also looks like I've been granted the gold. Hey everybody, welcome back. We're going to finish up this quick draft of Theros Beyond Death that we started yesterday. We encountered a bug mid-game that basically took a win from us. You know, we were going to win a game, and instead it was a draw. And when you experience something like that, when you are playing Arena, you can go ahead and submit an event report, you know, submit a help desk ticket to Wizards of the Coast, and they are going to take care of you. So like, I just reported it, said, hey, I had a game go sideways and had a bad time, basically. That's all I told them. And they gave me 5,000 gold back, which is the cost of the event. So I've already recouped my entrance from this event, and I get to keep playing and keep winning prizes. And it's totally legit because it was Wizards' fault that my event got messed up, and they're happy to take care of me in that instance. So let's get going. Please check out my sponsor, Card Kingdom. I don't need to belabor that point here since our YouTube friends have already seen that in part 1. But do remember that Card Kingdom is an excellent resource.
Whoa! Hell yes, whoa!
Hell yeah, whoa! Card Kingdom is awesome. Fantasia, okay, thank you. Fantasia saying, where did I do that? Here's the link for reporting. Now, this is a way to report bugs and event issues. You want to report a problem with your event. You want to go to that link and report a problem with your event. Apparently I don't either, because I didn't fire off any Theros memes yesterday. Yeah, I gotta go digging here. What do we got? Ooh, there's one. Hey, look, more problems. Oh, come on. I can't even... Come on. Come on. Try it, Meadowhawk. You don't have to be ex-Watsy. They just want to keep you happy. That one didn't cost me a win, though. The one I reported cost me a win. Whenever anything in the game costs me a win, I report it. Or even theoretically cost me a win. Like, I might have won that one and you killed the game. But of course, that one wasn't even a... Didn't even start. Maybe we can get that link on a command to, like, bug or report or, you know, reimburse, something like that. Boo! Appa going first. We could try and maybe get... I'm gonna mulligan, though. We can do better. Ah! Fine. Jerk face deck. I'm gonna drop the Inevitable End since we can't cast it yet. There's our Swamp, and I'm gonna go Envoy this turn, though. I guess I could go Eidolon Eyes. That's not the worst. Let's do that. Get the lifelinker suited up. And if it dies, we draw. Keep my eyes on the flyer, too, is the thing. Thanks, Hat. You try again with those fat fingers, sir. Hierophant's always been solid for me in this format. I'm gonna go ahead and offer this. If they want to trade, totally cool. I'm worried that thing's gonna get too big for us. But we can pilgrim up an answer to the Horn Beetle now. So, do we want a Mire's Grasp or an Inevitable End? I'm going to go Mire's Grasp. I think it will... They have to do a lot here to make it not work next turn. And it gets rid of it right away, whereas Inevitable End takes a minute. End is maybe safer. Yeah, and this is why, right? You can go Envoy. And then we could play Grass for cheaper. It might still be worth doing. Yeah, 3/1 threatens a double block, but we can, like, if this gets bigger, then we don't anymore. I'm gonna go... Yeah, I mean, we can still grasp even though it doesn't kill it, right, Jinx? But I don't know if it's exactly what we want here, because it can still get... It kind of turns this into a bad removal spell, but we got to do something. I think that's fine. I like getting the Envoy out at least. All right, well, that's good that they didn't have anything there and it snapped past it. Let's see, we can go 2 in the yard means Sentinel's Eyes can't be cast yet. Let's just do Hierophant. I'm going to send both here, though. A lot of open mana, not sure what that's about, but I don't care too much about the Pilgrim anyway, so let's see what they got. Yeah, mainly Kenya and I like to check in with the bots when a new bot format comes up. We give it a spin. Got some YouTube viewers who like to see where the bots are at. Yeah, we could drop 2 bodies instead of the 1. One thing I liked about dropping the Hierophant is the self-mill means Sentinel's Eyes is castable pretty easily next turn. Although if they make this block, we can even do it without that because... nice. All right. Well done. Like I say, though, I didn't care too much about the Pilgrim, so... We got question mark? Okay. Return to nature for a Pilgrim and unlocking the Horn Beetle is still pretty good, though. And we can drop our creatures to try and threaten a double block. Or just, again, drop the Hierophant, and then it's a straight trade no matter what. So I'm going to do that. Well, not no matter what. You know what I mean, though. Death Touch. It's a problem of my own making. If I just gotten the inevitable end, we would already have this thing dead. I had my reasons, but it really got punished for that decision. I like eyes on the Envoy hold up Omen, and then we have Envoy Omen blocks. Hey Pachano, how you doing? Oppo pausing on the single black. What does that mean? Is it this? What is going on here? Thoughts? Raise Dead? It's that Raise Dead, right? There's a Raise Dead flash aura. That's what it's got to be. Yeah, Cling to Dust, I guess it could be. I'm expecting Black Omen, though. That's a more typical choice. Nothing for them to get, though, right now. We just drop a Soul Reaper, and we technically threaten a 1-for-1 on blocks. Could also Leonin, so that if they trade, we can exile the Horn Beetle so they can't get it back. Although they could use their Ray Omen in response to the Leonin effect. So I'm gonna you'd rather Omen and not block, so you want to race here? Yeah, we are in a decent racing position too. Let's end the turn though and decide. We can see what they want to do on their turn. One reason to like Omen not block is that Lampad and Soul Reaper make good use of those tokens, right? And we gain life, so we can race here. My worry, though, is somewhat the War Master problem we had in our last event, where not killing the thing that I thought we could handle we ended up losing to it. And I'm worried that the Horn Beetle, like, we could just do this, double block, kill it, and if it stays dead, great. If it stays alive and grows bigger, we could just lose to it. But I think we'll try the racing plan here for now. They're not showing themselves able to grow it at the moment, at least. I'm going to go with Leonin Soul Reaper here. We could also go Lampad Soul Reaper, but I like the higher power of Leonin. Then Lampad can come in late and suddenly say, oh, you're actually dead. Boom, 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 boom. Right? Lampad is like 5 damage to the face right now. And there we go. This is what I'm worried about, right? They come up with a creature and they can do this, but we're going to keep trying to race. I think we can race with the Lampad machine gun. Not the best card for us here, but like Lampad, swing all, yep. Lampin, I'm lampin. Stole cold lampin. There we go. That's a good line from it, yes. We won! I still don't have these in my soundboard, but we won, so... Never gets old for Hat. Jinx wants it to stop. I'll say it sacks for colorless, so I'm going to play the Swamp to stay diverse, and then we'll drop Alseid. Right now, Alseid's worth more to me than the Wayfarer, maybe. I don't know. Wayfarer is pretty important. They paused on 1. Does that mean it's the... there's that uncommon 1-drop naturalize effect, right? Put enchantment artifact on the bottom of library? Well. We have Omen of the Sun, which we could flash in and surprise them if they try blocking the Pious Wayfarer. Do they want to trade for the Alseid anyway? I think we should swing just Wayfarer and see if they want to block. And if they do, we get to blow them out. And if they don't, we lose a point of damage, or we don't even need to. We could Omen. We could instant speed Omen if we want that point. Yeah, I like Mike's line. Now we can just play the 3-1 with Alseid still up. That's fine. Let's do that. It's not mana efficient, but it's protection efficient. And it gets the most power on board. I mean, it's more power than this 3-mana spell and this 3-mana spell. I would protect the Leonin if they went to kill it. I mean, I would trade for their hand, basically. 1 mana and a card to trade for something they're doing. Seems fine. Now we play a 4th land, and we have Omen at instant speed and the Alseid and the intervention. Interesting spot. I'm going to send in everything with the Omen and Leonin, and the Omen and protection available. I don't think they're going to put the Beetle at risk and we can get it later. And if they do... Okay, if they're going to put that at risk, then I can just go ahead and intervene it. So we're going to go 2 for the Horn Beetle and then still have the 1 to save something if we want. You like Omen? I guess I could have. I don't know. I did that. There's the repeal we believed they had, and we'll, I guess, make Leonin Pro Red. But whatever, if they had anything for it, they would have done it already anyway. All right, we'll take that. Perforos, really not what Oppo is looking for, honestly. They're just casting it because what else are they going to do? I was wondering what they were up to. Like, what are they doing here? And that explains it. They're up to stuff that I don't think is that good. Better read the Mythic, though. Hasty creatures, and they can put a red creature card or an artifact creature card. So they can't do any of these for free, but this could be attacking as a haste, but we have the tools for that anyway, so I like Reap here. This is just not an important card in the format, and it never really... I mean, 4 mana to steal something is just too much. Yeah, but that deck wasn't good. That's my whole point. It's too much. You had to spend 5 mana minimum to get a 2-card combo that was still just a 2 for 2. I said it wasn't an important card. Are you disagreeing with me? Are you seriously disagreeing with me? You're telling me that this was an important card in the format? That it is? Come on. I just said this wasn't important. And I do not believe that it is. I never said red-black wasn't good. I said portent wasn't important. Guy tries to make a dad pun and suddenly has to defend an archetype. Four, 3, not bad. Closing in on profit. This deck felt great. I can't remember why we have 2 losses. I guess magic is magic. Eidolon into Eidolon and an inevitable end is Well, it's still close. Couple, right? Couple wins. That's close. There's our third land that we need for the inevitable end. Let's see if these Eidolons can survive. There's one down. But we made him have it, and we're going to make him have it again. Let's see, what is the bigger problem? We do have a Berserker that eventually trades for the first, or blocks the first Rage Hound. But I think we just want to get rid of the Rage Hound. The Wayfarer is pretty good, though. I don't know. We got to do one of these. What do you think? Let's... Yeah, Wayfarer is pretty good. I guess we can trade off with the Rage Hound at will. I'm going to go for the Wayfarer because I think we can just block the Rage Hound if we want. Oops, no, no, no. They might sack the Rage Hound. I say go for it. I mean, I guess if they do, they've got some sort of answer, but yeah, they don't. So if we let that happen, I guess we can flicker it. So we're gonna, it's anything, right? Yeah, we can flicker the Underworld Rage Hound and get rid of this command, so we're gonna take one. Unfortunately, with our current mana situation, Flicker is the only thing we get to do here. And, I should do it during their upkeep. That's the maximum punishment, since it doesn't have haste. Yeah, we're definitely attacking. Why not? Because I don't want to put it at risk with a block. I'd rather stay at parity with an attack than a block. Yes, we could end up giving him a chance to get out of this, but I still think it's correct to not give the Rage Hound an attack next turn, if we can help it. So, yes, they have chances to punish us for waiting, but I do believe it was correct to not try and not take the hasty damage from... Or not take the damage from the Rage Hound this turn. Alseid is all well and good, but a Berserker lets us swing in here with the Eidolon, and we have good blocks on the Rage Hound. The pause can be explained by the Omen sack, so we don't know anything about their hand. Because of the pauses, that is. Bottom bottom is good for us to see. They found a good one, though. So now what? I guess we are looking at Soul Reaper. We can hook up the Eidolon and send it for life every turn. You know, Alseid plus Eidolon hopefully is some life there. I'm gonna go Sentinel's Eyes on Eidolon and Soul Reaper here, though. try to race this way. Yeah, Leon in Exile is interesting. But I feel like with Hateful Eidolon, if it lives... Doesn't live, though, unfortunately. Well, we'll take that. Not why they're kind of throwing those in the way. Now we can go Myers Grasp for the Envoy and have a chump or a trade on the Rage Hound. And then Leonin, next time the Rage Hound comes out, can make it go away. I'm going to send... If they kill the Pilgrim, we take 3, but I'm totally throwing the Pilgrim in front of the Rage Hound here. And then we get our Leonin play. We're stuck on white, so we can't do multiple white plays per turn, but the Leonin here with the forced attack means the Rage Hound will go away for good, and we can go with Lampad and Leonin. No attacks, though. Rage Hound must attack, but it can block, so if we sent this in, we'd be offering him a trade I don't want to make. Now, Alseid with Sentinel's Eyes outraces... Oh, sorry. That was my bad. I misclicked. I was trying to go for that and just click quickly. Sorry. How many is it? Maybe that won't come back, but obviously that was not what I intended to do there. Let's try and get him dead before that matters, but oops. Sentinel's Eyes. Now we got to go with Alseid first. Well, we're going to give him fuel for this Hound, but we're trying to try and get him dead before we're punished too hard for my mistake. Actually, where do we want this Sentinel's Eyes? We get more life on the Alseid, but this is actually going to protect our other stuff. I think we go ahead and throw it on the Vigil. It's not as much immediate life, but I like spreading around where we're strong here. Yeah, we can also use this to give protection from blocker to win the game outright, if that comes up. Like here, for example. Although I don't think we're going to activate it, we just have we have him close to dead based on getting 3 in and then finishing him off. So we're going to send in, I guess I'll play a Plains and send in. And we know what their final card, or, you know, they have no hand, so we got this. All right. We're gonna have to make a link to the David Lee Roth soundboard hat. Some people can go find it themselves. Here, let's see. Just Google David Lee Roth soundboard. What I like is the reaction as much as anything, and also, of course, I love Van Halen. I love that song. So for me, I actually have association with the original song, maybe more so than some out there. Maybe I should just take the clip from the actual Van Halen song, and then if you had the other music around it, it wouldn't be so harsh. Well, prophesying over here, we're going to try and get on board and turn sideways before they can take advantage of their prophesying. Oh, Eidolon, you're so late. But we do get Eidolon plus Mire's Grasp on 3 if we need to, so I'm going to go ahead and play the hero here. And actually, it's a sneaky little play. If we go Mire's Grasp, Eidolon on 3, we don't give them a chance to respond to it if they're tapped out. Omen of the Hunt. They're doing some build-up. They could be headed to something really nasty like, Sea God, you know, the Sea God Saga or something scary as heck. But we're going to try to get there before they do. So with Oppo spinning wheels, I think we Pilgrim here rather than Eidolon grasp. Well, obviously there's nothing to grasp, but start with an attack. We could Lyre as well, set up that, but I think Pilgrim makes sense. It also thins our deck a little bit, makes us more likely to draw land. Okay. New plan, replay hero. And I'll play the Eidolon too. They're gonna bounce us again? Interesting. What does this do? All right. All yours, buddy. Let's go Pilgrim. Or we can just go Lyre. Definitely playing the land. I think we're Pilgriming here. See what we want to get. Grasp or Eyes. I think we just want... Yeah, it does feel like Cura best, right, Darkstar? I'm really worried about that, and I'm trying to figure out how we win through that. I guess, yeah, maybe we get eyes here. We have removal in hand. We have our hand is all removal, so we get eyes. Yeah, I agree. Like, it's hard not to get more removal because it just seems correct, but removal, 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 so we'll get something else. And also, because I'm not loving what Oppo's doing so far. Like, Omen is medium, Sleep of the Dead is not super playable, Prophecy is weakish, Stern Dismissal is card disadvantage. So, like, Oppo is doing a lot here to not be impressed with, yet is facing us in, like, the 4-2 bracket. So my expectation is that it is some huge bomb, and that spells Sea God. So we're kind of predicting mythics around here, but it sure feels like it. Is that a mythic or a rare? I can't remember. Also, we can eyes and liar here, so let's do that. Doesn't matter, apparently. I was looking for more life, but yeah, we could eyes the hero and get even more damage, which is better. Looks like it doesn't even matter because... I could have targeted it, yeah. I could have targeted it, and then the memory drain would have worked out anyway. We still have good plays. Drop the liar. See how they scry here. This is one top, one bottom. Yeah, they're playing a lot of clunky stuff, and they're in the high win bracket, so I'm fully expecting bombs. Bad card, bad card, bad card, bad card, bad card, bad card, bad card into unbeatable bomb. Well, we found our other removal anyway. We got all the removals. I mean, okay. More terrible cards. God, they must have just, like, the biggest... It's gotta be Sea God. You know we're gonna lose to Sea God after all of this. You know it. I mean, it's just inevitable. Hang on to your... You're betting Uro. This feels like Sea God to me with the ramping. Oh! Who knew? Oh my God! Can you believe it? Who saw that coming? Who could have possibly foreseen? Oppo playing Cura best the Sea God. Did anybody see it coming? Wow! 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 What a crazy situation. We might be able to beat that. We got some work to do, though. Yeah, they get to steal something. Still choked on white. Want to play a white spell every turn if we can, which means in this case probably Omen. Yeah, after chapter 2, yes. Are we suiciding in here? Is it worth 2 damage? No. All targets. We can put this inevitable end on something else and they can sacrifice their Kraken. Yeah, we can intervention the hero for 0, but that we should do that later, right? Flickering the end onto Kraken could do it. We need the flicker. It's an out, I guess. I'm going to say no attacks, except, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to beat the Sea God. Oppo, F you. 27 unplayable cards and a Thassa and a Kiora. Whatever. Whatever. Your deck is awful except for 2 cards. Wow. Yeah, Oppo's deck is infighting. I'm just being salty, Jinx. You know me. Losing and getting a little salty and saying things that are a little exaggerated, but come on, there is some, shall we say, jank in the tank across the way. Too bad nothing matters. I guess we're gonna Myers Grasp and draw a card. There's that. Why didn't I chump that? Because I feel like we need to attack to win. Like, I mean, I don't know how we win if we don't attack with our creatures and pump them with pride and stuff. And there's another chance to chump anyway. Like, here we go. Lampad could help us get there. You say don't play... Yeah, because they'll steal it, right? We need to let them take something else. We can put Sentinel's Eyes on a soldier. And they're not going to steal that, right? Except we need that, hopefully, to trigger hero, but they're probably going to take the hero. Maybe they take the Hateful Eidolon. Well, I'm going to send in... You think they'll steal Liar? That would be okay, too. And I still don't even need to chump the 8/8. We'll take another hit from an 8/8. And we can hold up Intervention, I suppose, or crack Omen. If we play Lampad, I guess they have to take it, right? Lampad's like our out now, so I'm gonna pass with Intervention up and Omen crack up. That's interesting. Interesting. I guess they can do this again? we basically need Flicker to do much. I don't need more land. We need to find answers. Yeah, they got a lot of things they can possibly, things they can do here. Well, that's an answer to death to an 8/10 to an extent, but the liar and the tap, they can just tap everything is the problem. So it's not, the thing is, it's not really an answer is the real problem. And we get basically tap and tap mean that we need 3 creatures back. Or we can just take another 10, I suppose, as well. Or another 8 and go to 1. So I'm also thinking about this Sentinel's Eyes and whether this needs to go on like the Eidolon here. Although they could just tap that. We have Hierophant. Yeah, I guess I'm going to just swing here. Let's see about this scry of theirs. Bottom is at least encouraging. And Hierophant is really the only option. The only question is whether we Sentinel's Eyes, and I don't see what that gets us here. Ugh. There was our answer. So that's kind of it, unless we can lamp them out next turn. I think we're going to need all of our mana. So yeah, we got to put this on, even on something that seems very not like a token. No, we have that. Yeah, but we need another creature, right? We can't even do that yet. So I don't, like, your line doesn't even work yet, right? I did. But like, never seen this do anything either. Now it's doing it to us. So, Lampad. Intervention. I don't know. They can't. No, they can tap both, so we need one more thing out, or we're dead. Like, that's the trouble. We need one more thing out, or we're dead, and we don't have one more thing. Yeah, I guess, but, like, so I see what you're saying, but we don't. We have 1 mana left at that point. I guess that's right. We do have it, and we have 1 more Eidolon, or is that already dead? Okay, we do have an out. It is Izing the Eidolon, drawing 2 cards, and looking for the other Eidolon so that we can block. Hey, look, there it is. Gotta love it when a plan to not die this turn comes together. Now we can die next turn. Stupid deck with your stupid mythic that we all saw coming and knew was the only good thing in your whole dang deck except for that, and Utopia is pretty good. I still don't see how we win from here, but I don't know. All right, now what? All right, okay, we can do the thing. We can do the thing. We can do the thing. Are we seriously not dead? Yeah, full control time. Here we go. Boom! And we had to find the Hateful Eidolon out to get there. Got some work to do yet to win, but we are in a much better spot for sure. I could run the Sentinel's Eyes out. I like waiting until next turn, though. We've got the time. And this will trigger Wayfarer when we have attacks. We have the time, we have the mana, and I want the damage. They're at 7. I mean, granted they have some tapping ability, but they're also top decking. Oppo found a land. That's good for us. Good to get some extra power here. And I'm going to put the eyes on the Eidolon, or really that's the one that's more easy to tap down. Let's throw it, but it does get us more life. Yeah, Pilgrim is the weakest thing. Let's put it on something they won't want to tap. I like Pilgrim, and then we can make the Eidolon 2 power as well, and they have to choose. We can cast Nightmare for the trigger without having a target for Chapter 1, because it is opponent controls. You don't have to, like, kill something of yours or anything. And yeah, let's do this. Let's play a Nightmare, and then we get most of the way there. Oh, in fact, let's go ahead and kill him, because we can Myers Grasp and do the rest, right? We just kill our own thing, and then what do we want to kill? I guess we kill the Pilgrim. Shouldn't matter, we should win from here. Wow! All-timer right there, folks. All-timer. True came up with a good line, and we navigated to it. Found our one narrow out to that nasty, nasty hexproof and did it. Wow! Woo! Magic. This is why we play, right? That's why we play this game. Crazy win. Well done, chat. That was a group effort. Let's go get the last one, shall we? Come on. This record is, everything's wrong here. This is 6-1. And we are on THB Quick. Well, you don't get a Wonka scoop when we won the game. I think I did that one, but here you go. Here's your Wonka scoop.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Oh, Jinx had a hair toss request.
I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Let's see. We could just grasp that thing. Kind of like Pilgrim, find something and just trade Pilgrim off. Get an inevitable end. Well, now we're going to end it or grasp it. guess let's grasp it. Clothies. Pretty good card, but we can manage it, I think. Hopefully I don't have to read it all the way. I haven't read it all the way yet. My house is cold. Getting shivery. All right, Wayfarer down. Maybe I'm supposed to make the Wayfarer better. Protect it. Rather than make the Pilgrim bigger. All right, Eidolon becomes a bit must-kill for him. I'm not going to intervene here. We want to get the card. I'm going to throw an inevitable end on that. Too bad we can't cast two things, though. That's unfortunate. No attacks. They have an easy block. All right, that's going to eat this before we even untap. We got a long way to go from 15 here, but we'll see what we can do. Pilgrim is nice. I believe we have one more enchant removal to get. And this makes it a 1/2, which is perfect. Well, not perfect. Perfect would be killing it, but we can still do it and get in. With those. Means trading the Leonin, but we'd do that to get rid of some of their graveyard stuff. You like Eidolon also? Yeah, sorry, I had an attack with Eidolon. I should have. My bad. Quick thinking, too quick. But this time, I'm going to actually exile the right thing out of the graveyard at least. Yeah, Liar is very good because he can get a blocker out of the way when we really need it. And here it is. Going to get that out of the way. I don't know what they could have to make it 4, but we're going to do 4 anyway. This is really tough. 2, 2, 2, just every turn. Drain 2, drain 2, drain 2, every turn. Wow. Brutal. I think we need to take this action. Except... if we take it, we can tap this, but then this untaps and we're in deep trouble there. But I guess we don't have anything else to do. We got to keep doing it. Okay, flicker, 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 flicker. What can we flicker? We could flicker... Well, no matter what, we're locking down the 4, and I guess we can flicker Giant. We're out of... Pilgrim gets nothing. No, you don't want to flicker their Giant, I guess, but we got to tap down the Forerunner anyway. I think, right? Maybe not thinking this one through. So... I mean, they can attack for 6. I'm gonna do this. I'm running out of time here. And we'll figure this out now. Yeah, we're gonna block. That's the plan. Nothing, that's the problem. Pilgrim gets nothing. But if you flicker Giant, we lose. We can't flicker the Giant, it's just too much. Can we, I just flicker the Clothies. And be not dead. What a nightmare. You'd think these would be good, but sometimes they're not. We can lose. I think we gotta take one more shot at this. Well, we lost to this Mythic. I mean, Oppo really did not do much except play a God of Destiny and kill us with it. And they tried to play other stuff. We just answered everything else they had. Everything else they had, we answered, and then that one, too much. Oh, wait, this was on the wrong thing. We are on 6-2 now. Thought I corrected that, huh? You just need to use my affiliate link. Thank you for asking. If you use that link, then all the business you do with them for the next couple weeks is associated with my stream. Of course, we're missing a color, but we're going to keep this and hope we find it. Got a nice 1, 2, 3, even without black. Eyes is nice, but we're gonna pride it up here. Hunting for land. Eyes or Pilgrim? I'm gonna Pilgrim to thin our deck a little bit. Help us hopefully draw some land. It's also the only thing we could get with it. We have grass, brass, eyes, and an end. Those are our 4 auras are right here. Well, good timing for you, inevitable end. Doesn't matter, we don't really have attacks here, but I will go ahead and play the eyes. And we'll do that on the Wayfarer this time and get it a little better. I like using my mana jinx. I know we're down a... Like, you want to do it because we get an extra point in, but I want to get my mana spent. Let's see... I like, unfortunately, we don't have double black. Really frustrating lack of double black. We can grasp it and swing team, or we can swing team and grasp it, which is what I was thinking about. But yeah, grasping it this turn is fine, right? And 1, 2, we can even buff the Leonin, and then they won't block there, and we can attack with everything but the Pilgrim. We can even attack with the Pilgrim if they want to block that, they can. I mean, but the other thing is we could have had a 1-2 back to block. I mean, those the attack with the Pilgrim was free-ish, but it was pretty obvious. I think that if we didn't attack with it, they just don't block anything. We have an untapped Pilgrim. Well, now I'm going to Nightmare the 2-2. And same, oh, thank you. There we go. Same attack. Swamp us. Come on, give us a swamp. We can do a cool 2-spell turn instead of a medium one. I think we got this, though. Typhon's not going to be enough here with the grasp, and we get... If this is a spell, we get it. Yeah. Getting rid of their graveyard on 3 will be good, although they are going to get a Typhon back. But hopefully we can just attack around it with this hand. Yep. All right. Well, after one of the better comeback wins this stream has ever seen, we marched on to 7 wins. Nice way to finish the day. Thanks, Jinx. I might isolate that game and post it as a separate game on YouTube. It was so good. And so full of me being salty, too. Whining about the sea god to come. Whining about the sea god, and then besting the sea god. All right. What a heck of a run there. Thanks for hanging out with us for that one, YouTube friends. Hope you enjoyed that. Enjoyed that crazy win we got against 8-8 hexproof, 8-10 hexproof Krakens. No problem. No problem. Well, was a problem for a little bit. True helped us find a great line, and then we found our way to it and got there. Wine, wine, win sounds good to me. I like that saga. I like that saga. Yeah, if you like that, go ahead and juice the algorithm as Hat suggests. Give me a like, give me a comment, give me a follow on YouTube, and maybe we'll see you around here again. And remember, YouTube friends, I'm here live, 9 a.m. Pacific, Monday through Friday. Hopefully one of these days you'll get out of YouTube and come join us live and say hello. We always love it when YouTube friends manage to make it to the live show and introduce themselves. So hopefully you'll be the next, and we'll see you then.